Hi, this is a ukulele tutorial for Make You Feel My Love by Bob Dylan. There's a PDF chart of the chords and lyrics that you can download in the description of this video. I recommend doing that because it makes it easier to follow along. If you want to hear me play through the whole song, I did cover it, and there's a link for that video in the description of this video, so you could go there and watch it if you want to hear what the whole thing sounds like. And I'm going to teach it to you so that you can play it on both ukulele or harp ukulele. This is a harp ukulele, but I'm first going to teach it as just a ukulele tutorial. And then at the very end, I'll show you how to play it on a harp ukulele as well. I posted a cover video of this song, and in that video, I'm doing a specific picking pattern. So let me show you that picking pattern that I'm doing first. I have one finger assigned to each of my 4 ukulele strings. So my thumb is on the G string, my index finger is on the C string, my middle finger is on the E string, and my ring finger is on the A string. And I'm plucking the G string first, and then I'm, with my thumb, then I'm plucking the A string, so G, A. Then I'm plucking the C string with my index finger, then I'm plucking the E string with my middle finger, and then I'm plucking the C string again with my index finger. So I'm basically I'm plucking the 2 outside strings first, then the 2 inside strings, and then the C string. So I'm going outside, which is G, A, then inside, C, E, and then C again. So it's G, A, C, E, C, G, A, C, E, C, G, A, C, E, C. And the rhythm is and so I'm doing it basically 2 times for every measure. Like on the first chord is a C chord, and we have 4 beats of C, so 1 measure of C. So you would do this picking pattern 2 times on C. Like that. When the rain is blowing. Just like that. And so remember, the fingers never move to a different string. The thumb is always on the G string, the index finger is always on the C string, the middle finger is always on the E string, and the ring finger is always on the A string. So let's start at the top of the song. We have C major for 1 measure. When the rain is blowing. And then we go to G major for 1 measure. In your face. Then we go to B flat major for 1 measure. And the whole world is. Then we go to F major for 1 measure. On your case. Then we go to F minor for 1 measure. I could offer you a. Then we go to C major for 1 measure. Warm embrace. Then D7 for half a measure, so 2 beats. To make you. So I just do that picking pattern 1 time. And then I go to G7 for half a bar, or 2 beats, and I do the picking pattern just 1 time. Feel my. And then I go to C major for 1 whole measure. Love. So that's like the whole verse. And this form of the song is verse, verse, bridge, verse, bridge, verse. And all the verses are the same, and all the bridges are the same chord-wise. So you've already made it through half the song just by doing that. So let's do the next verse section. So we start again on C. When the evening shadow stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. Cool. So again, the verse chords are C for 1 measure, G for 1 measure, B flat for 1 measure, F major for 1 measure, F minor for 1 measure, C major for 1 measure, D7 for half a measure, G7 for half a measure, and then C for a full measure. Now we get to the bridge. So we start with 1 measure of F major. I know you haven't made your. And then we go to C major for 1 measure. Mind up yet. Then we go to E7 for half a measure. But I would. And then F major for half a measure. Never do you. And major for one measure. Wrong. Then back to F major for one measure. I've known it from the moment. Then C major for one measure that we met. Then D7 for one measure. No doubt in my mind where you be. And then G7 for one measure. Love. So that's the bridge. So let's play that bridge together now. So I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. And then we get back to the verse. So the next verse, same chords as all the other verses. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. Then we get to the next bridge. So same chords as the first bridge. So F for one measure, C for one measure, E7 for half a measure, F for half a measure, and C for a full measure. Then F for one measure, C for one measure, D7 for one measure, and then G7 for one measure. So let's play through that second bridge now. So starting on F. The storms are raging on a rolling sea, and on the highway of regret, the winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. And now we're in the very last verse. So I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you, to make you feel my love. And it ends on C. Now let's try playing through the song, and I'm not going to do the picking pattern. I'm just going to do like down strums the whole time so that you can practice playing along with it nice and simply. Ready? When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows stars appear and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I'd make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you, to make you feel my love. Now let's try playing through it with the picking pattern. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadow stars appear and there's no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I'd make you happy, make your dreams come true. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you, to make you feel my love. Now, if you're curious to play it on harp ukulele, I have my harp strings tuned to F, B flat, C, and D. And so when I play a C chord, I play that C string. When I play a G chord, I don't play any harp string. When I play a B flat chord, I play the B flat harp string. When I play the F or F minor chord, I play the F harp string. When I play the D7 chord, I play the D harp string. And are there any other chords? Yeah, and that's it. When I play G7, I don't play any harp strings, and when I play E7, I don't play any harp strings as well. So basically just when the root of the chord is in one of these harp strings, I'll pluck that in the picking pattern on beat 1. Now in the video where I'm covering the song, I'm playing my harp ukulele as well. I'm taking my thumb and I'm hitting some of these bass notes on certain chords. And I'm doing that, I do that instead of plucking the G string on beat 1 of every measure. So what I mean by that is, for instance, in the very first chord in the song, instead of playing my thumb on the G string first, I'm gonna pluck this C string on my harp first. So I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna continue with the pattern normally. I'm plucking the harp string, and then I'm doing the pattern normally. And then the second time I do it, I pluck the G string on my ukulele. So I'm really only plucking the harp string on beat 1 of each measure. So it sounds like this. So harp, ukulele. So the thumb is alternating between plucking the C string and plucking the C harp string, not the C ukulele string, but my C harp string, and then my G ukulele string. So that's pretty much all there is to it as far as playing it on harp ukulele. If you have any questions about it further, I know there aren't too many harp ukulele players out there, but if you are curious more, let me know in the comments and I can answer your questions. I hope you have fun playing along with this video. I think it's such a beautiful, fun song. Really the only tricky chord is that B flat, but it's good to practice it. The rest of the chords are really pretty simple. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a comment. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching.